Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret and welcome back to Hero Siege, where we're taking on the mantle of my pyromancer lighter. Yet again, we need to try and defeat death. Ooh, we do have a very fast firing rate. Ah! No. Not with that. I don't like reflect. Reflect is really not very kind. Especially when you're firing fast. If you have like hard hitting but you're not firing fast, then it's not so bad because you can avoid it more easily. But if you don't, then you need to either use your skills rather than your auto attack, or you need to just avoid it somehow. Or play a character that doesn't really bother about the reflect so much. I can't remember. I'm sure that there has to be. I'm pretty sure there has to be a character that's less like likely to get hurt by the reflect. But I can't remember which one, if there is one. Right, I haven't been in one of these dungeons in absolutely ages. I just don't use them at all. Because if I want to get relics or anything like that, then I just like go back and defeat the first boss, and just repeatedly defeat the first boss until I get the relic that I want. So really, I've no need for dungeons at all. They could do with a better prize. Oh, hello. Go away. Okay. I've got no keys. Ah, that's what happens when you die. Stops you from having any keys at all. Hi. Hello there. Boom! Yeah. Yes. Ooh, that skill works nicely. But it didn't work on death. He has his own. Ooh. An ancient foe. Aha. New stuff. Ah, it's not that much better. That's a pity. Although that first one's usually strength, so it might be better and I might just not know. Chance to level a bit. I might catch that level before I head on to death this time. Yay! Got it. Okay. Let's see what we can get. That's not it. Nothing new, but we can put some points into that. And ooh, that's got to 1k now. That's pretty good. 5k is much better. 2k. So it does show that is now pretty much my best shot. Boom! Yeah. Oh, another one. Another ancient. I'm so glad I waited there. Because you never know. Did you just give me nothing? Oh, boots. Nice boots. Possibly. Here we go.
Strong or weak, they all end up the same.
Yeah, not all of them. Last time he killed us, remember? Okay, it was getting close to him that was my mistake last time, I believe. I've got to keep an eye out for all of his skills. Okay, so he's going to do that over there. Eek! And I'm dead again. Wow, that was quick. Okay, back we go then. I'll get back to death. Back to the Grim Reaper. It's time to be murdered again, although I do have a level to spend. So let's quickly spend that. And then onwards to our doom. I think actually, I know I just said that I shouldn't do this, but that skill, I think it does more damage if it's up close. I so need to run away from that thing. Don't you dare! Here, have some death. Death. Go away! 2 of those. They usually kill me first time. Oh, hello. We're there! All I had to do is avoid the skulls. Please don't jump into the skulls. I have been known to mess up this bit, despite the fact that this is the simple bit. Die, death, die! Cool. And he dropped lots, including his his item. So I'm one step closer to going back into Uber Damien. But I've already defeated Uber Damien before, so I'm not particularly bothered. I don't know if Uber Damien drops anything special other than this. I don't know. I just don't know. I should defeat him more. Hello there. We are now in the next place. I love this place. It's nice. It's a pretty one. Another pretty one. Uh-oh. Now I feel like that Fire Nova is definitely my best skill. It's really quite powerful. But that little fire trail's getting better. So perhaps I should spend in the little fire trail a bit. I thought those big blocky things were actually things, rather than just falling apart as soon as I went into them. No. Nah. Don't electric me. I'm fine without being electricked, thank you. Now I've actually... Oh, rats! How did that happen? Too quick. That's how that happened. Okay, so back to there. We're in the desert again. So you can go caves. Right, I'm going to keep it a better distance this time. I don't think I was concentrating on keeping it at a distance well enough last time. Here, have some explosive death. And you... That's not keeping it a distance, is it? Do those go through them? I don't know if they're piercing or not. If they were piercing, that would be handy. Ouch. Talking about explosive death. Looks like they're super keen on giving me explosive death. Nice castle. Such a pity you can't go in these structures. Can you get up the ladder? No. Ah, it's a shame. I like the castle though. I don't know how many times I've seen that castle. Strangely enough, I don't think I've seen it all that often. The reflective value of those bullets sort of matches your attack, so it's actually quite deadly if you're not careful. Trick is to have more energy than strength, I believe. I think that if you have more energy, then it doesn't do as much damage. That's what I've read, anyway. It could be entirely wrong, I don't know. It's just my version of the truth on that one. Which I reserve the right to change immediately I see any information that is contrary to it. Right. Boss time. Oops. Oops. I always clear these out first before I get to the boss usually. Oh dear. The Necronomicon. Possibly the worst thing I could be faced with. Well, other than the Leviathan, but you don't get the Leviathan in this area. Only in the wormholes, the Leviathan. I so hate the Leviathan. The Leviathan is definitely my least favourite enemy now. What was that about? Really? No, you won't. Hang on, wait, what? No, I'm facing the Necronomicon, not him. Why did it count that as a win? It really shouldn't have. Interesting. I mean, I can just leave whenever I want now, which makes no sense. No, it went wrong. Not that I'm complaining. I get the chance to beat two bosses at the same time. I just don't know why that happened.
What a painful end.
And another one of those. How bizarre! Well, that's never happened before. Not as far as I know, anyway. That's just weird. Anyway, never mind. We're moving on.
The Armageddon. Isn't it?
I'm not so bad with the Necronomicon if it's going to do that. If it's going to allow me to leave for defeating the other one first. Death. Because that book allows me to get a lot more extra damage. Just for a little while. Not long. I should have used it on the boss. That's what I should have used it on, but I think I got it from one of those bosses anyway, so... Ooh, that was a lot of death. Go away. They're mine, aren't they? Yes. It's weird having little flies following you around. It makes you feel like your character's smelly. Oops. Get off me. I keep getting way too close to these. So used to playing as Pally, I'm running in there when I should be staying well back. Boom. Level 22. Oh, hello. Bosses already. What are you? Ah, it's you. I know you well. I've fought you many a time before. Now, behave. Enjoy the flies. She's putting up more of a fight than usual. Spin? Oh, that's the spin. Okay. Yeah. Here, have some fire. I have plenty of it. In fact, I can fire all the time. You done? Give me something cool. Not something like that. If I picked up that, I would lose this, I think. I think I would. Yes! No! No, I didn't lose that. Ooh, what did I get? Okay, chance to summon a homing... Yeah, that's the flies. Gives plus energy and a chance to do critical strikes. Ooh, critical strikes. Okay.
Losing it?
Hello there, worms. They're great because they're so incredibly easy and they don't really do much. I don't know what class has any problem with those. They're just so simple. Oh dear. The bees, I'm not keen on the bees. Because lots of shots everywhere equals almost instant death for me. Wait. With your pink goop. It's nice that it bubbles. It really sort of points it out to you better. Because otherwise you might miss it. Even though it's like bright pink on a beige background. I'm sure you could miss it somehow. You dust fiend. Ah. Whoa, they don't like me. It's strange. Early on in the game, the pink goop doesn't seem to be quite as deadly as it is when later on you get murdered by pink goop on a regular basis. So I'm very curious to know how the pink goop works. Because it's definitely got some sort of thing. It's got some sort of interaction with something. I don't know if it's a stats interaction or what. But there's definitely something that's making it more powerful later on, whereas it's not so bad early on. I mean, I could stand in that stuff just then, and it wasn't a problem. So why that, when later it's so horrendous? I might have to investigate this. Hi, boss. I am going to get suddenly powerful. Feel the power. Oh, not the bees. No, not the bees. I told you, no bees. Done. Now, is that something that replaces mine? No! Burning power. Awesome. Moving on. Pyramid level 1. I like the redo of the pyramid. I like these new tiles that we're faced with. It looks much more pyramid-like. Although, to be fair, in pyramids they had very, very small passages and not much, very small rooms. So this is slightly not pyramidy, but never mind. I don't know how strong a pyramid would be if it had all of these big rooms in it, but it looks good on this, and that's all that matters. Off you go, enemies. Feel the power of my homing flies. It's not exactly the best of armies that you could have, you know, homing flies. You could probably do better than that, but at the moment, homing flies. Yeah, homing flies. Oh well. Where are they? What are they doing? They've got to be somewhere. Where have they gone? I had homing flies. Now I don't see them. Oh well, never mind. I can go to the next room anyway. See ya. I'm off. Oh, hello. Maybe not quite so fast. Hey, boss. Hi. The blue gunk. Come on, Colonel Craw. You can't possibly beat having 3 times the damage. No way. Ah, that replaces it. I don't want to replace it. That's one of my favourite ones. Nope, that one. That's what I'm having. Great stuff. It's like a choice between that and the holy thing for Pally. Because the holy thing gives you more. Oh dear, frozen. The holy thing gives you more ability to use the shielding that Pally has, because it actually does the same thing as the shielding that Pally has. Oh dear. Oh, I've got to really watch out for this lot. All of that frost. Okay. Carefully watching and not out of concentration. Go, 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 go. Ah, it's specific ones. It's the it's the magical mage type folk. Hello, magical mage type folk. If I blow you up quick, then you don't get chance. Boss time. Is this the boss that I'm afraid of facing? Yeah, it is. It's the boss. Okay, here we go. Anubis. Come on. All you have to do really with Anubis is to really make sure that you avoid the electric shots that he sort of come in at either sides from him. No, Anubis. You are not going to win this time. Get in there, get in that space. And what are these doing? I don't think I usually give them chance to do that. Okay, now I need to get into this space here. Yes. Just. Only just, though. He's dead. We killed Anubis. First time. Unlike death. Death's far more difficult. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Right. Onwards. Yeah, Anubis, you are no problem. Okay. With death destroyed, and Anubis equally dead. That's all the time I got for this episode. So I shall have to come back in the next one. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you next time. Bye for now.